What's up, traders? Welcome to live stream from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is Forex Wizard, your trading coach. I will be doing a live trading session, live analysis and live discussion about trading. So the first thing, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, and everybody just do a favor for me, give a big thumbs up to help this live stream to reach more people. That's really helps, and also that helps me to stay motivated to give you more value in this live session. As you have seen, like every day we will find probably like good trading opportunity, because today is a really volatile market. As you know that there is a high impact news release on quite a few pairs, including USD, Euro, Gbp. So as you see on the screen, that gold is currently rising up, and I think that gold will continue to rise a little bit and can give us probably a selling opportunity. As you know that gold is showing bearish move, currently going up for a retracement, and that is what we need as a trader to find a spot to sell. You see that this is the gold market on the 4-hour or intraday time frame, and we see that the price is moving along this smooth trend line, and when the price will reach there, we could find another selling opportunity on gold. And I think that we could find a selling opportunity. If you look at the daily, we saw that there has been back-to-back 2 days drop, and both of them kind of pin bar and doji has been created. And I think that at some point today, gold could test this 20 period on the daily again, and then from here it could drop again. So we could find along this zone, let's say around 1835 or around 1835, we could find a nice selling opportunity if the price reach there. And in that case, we could see that gold is moving along this smooth trend line along this channel, and that is when it's a downward channel. So reaching at the resistance could give us really good selling opportunity in gold. So let's see what happening with all the pairs, how we can find a trading opportunity. In the meantime, let me see what you guys and girls are writing in the chat section. Dennis, hi Wizard, I was a bit late today in posting the schedule. Probably some of you have missed that. So anyway, you can use the chat section on the right side to, if you have any request for analyzing, or if you have any question, anything, if you have any opinion to share with others, you can do that too. So today I was really looking at a trade which is NZD-CAD. Again, there was a bearish engulfer has been created on NZD-CAD on the previous 4-hour, and this 4 hours when it is bulls turn, and we saw that bulls are not strong. Bulls are not strong for me. So we could find, we already placed a pending order around this zone. Let's see, I think that NZD-CAD and AUD-CAD can give us good selling opportunity. Let's see what happened, especially NZD-CAD and NZD-CHF. NZD-CHF already dropped substantially. If it goes up, then we could find a selling opportunity. So NZD-CAD, if it closes as a doji, as you know that it's a very strongly falling market followed by this retracement, and we could definitely find a nice selling opportunity on NZD-CAD. I think that NZD-CAD will create a doji here. If this is the case, it's still 1 hour 25 minutes to go with NZD-CAD, but I think that the way the price action is forming, this one also a bearish price action. If this hourly candle closes something like that, that could give us a selling opportunity in NZD-CAD. Let's see what happened. So you could find a selling opportunity in NZD-CAD, and at the same time gold looks like that going to moving along this channel, as you know that, and I'm waiting for the price to go reach the top of the channel, and then we could find a selling opportunity in gold. So in the meantime, Kakulan, hello Kakulan, how are you? Guys, don't forget to smash the like button. This really helps, and also don't forget to subscribe to receive every day's analysis, as well as so that you are notified whenever I am releasing any valuable content from this channel. Every day I post very important valuable content, as you see that really will help you to develop as a trader. Dennis, hi Wizard. Dennis, thank you. Alexandra, good afternoon Alexandra. Dennis, new euro dollar. Yes, Shafi Ahmed, good evening Wizard, thank you. Madhu, good evening Shafi Ahmed. It's a bad day for me. Sometimes we all have bad day. I also have bad day. Don't worry, just stay motivated and be patient. That is trading. Good afternoon sir. Hello everyone. If you say bad day, then it might repeat again. Say that I had a day that it is normal, it's okay. Okay, that's what you have to keep in mind. Okay, just be patient. Vinayak, good evening sir. Vinayak, Pawin, hello FX Wizard. Pawin, hello, how are you? So Vinayak, hello. Nika, hi Euro CAD, please. Yeah, we'll look at it. We'll look at Euro CAD. Good evening sir. Can we please look at euro dollar? You look at it. Chindi Angular, hi sir, already smashed the like button. Thank you Chindi. Yakub Hussein, we have a sell trade on euro dollar going against us. Yeah, we have a sell trade on euro dollar, and sometime trade sometime goes against. That's okay, but euro dollar looks like suddenly started to come down again. So we'll discuss all of them. Okay, we'll discuss one by one every trade, but let me quickly focus mainly on NZD CAD, because this trade I'm planning to take, and I also I have already given a pending order, but it didn't hit. But if the pending order doesn't hit, because if this one closes like this as a narrow doji, guys, that could be a nice selling candle. I like to trade this kind of candle, in this kind of falling market. The reason is, let me show you a couple of examples what I am talking about. Look at this British pound US dollar. See, in a big falling market, followed by this narrow doji, you see, followed by this narrow doji, there has been another big fall. Okay, you will find this kind of a trade over and over in the market. Okay, when you see a strongly falling market after a consolidation, look at this one, same thing. Okay, British pound US dollar, strongly falling market followed by a doji and then big fall again. So with that in mind, NZD CAD, if it closes like this one as a narrow doji after a bullish or bearish engulfer followed by a doji, another opportunity to sell. Okay, so that's what focusing on NZD CAD. NZD CHF already, also NZD JPY. Okay, on NZD JPY, you see that the price created this bearish candle and then went to this important level of resistance. There is a resistance here with this green candle. This support tested as a resistance, and we see that primarily rejecting. But keep in mind that NZD JPY over the long term, it's a bullish market, but it has created a bearish price action today. I have posted analysis on this one as well. So let's see how the candle is closing on the next 1 hour 20 minutes. We will know how it is doing. Okay, if this candle, this current 4 hour hourly candle, even closing as a doji, can give us a selling opportunity even on NZD JPY. So let's see in the progression of this session. We will know everything what's happening, and then we'll trade one by one. So let's see, as you have seen that NZD CAD, gold, NZD AUD CAD, similar kind of price action showing us selling opportunity, and also AUD CHF. So let me see what you guys and girls are. Samuel, which market are we to trade now? Samuel, I'm looking at currently NZD pairs, so they can give us a good trading opportunity in the upcoming session, in that session. So let's look at on this one, and also all the pairs showing some kind of trading opportunity. We'll look at it. So let's see, look at Usdjpy. Good day, coach. GBP CAD, Usdjpy. Yeah, we'll look at it. Hello, can you please look at CHF, JPY, Eurojpy? We'll look at all of them one by one. Sendings from Uganda. Thank you, Sengjing. Pardon me if I can't pronounce your name. Sometimes some names are difficult to pronounce. Sometimes I face a little bit of difficulty in pronouncing the name because the names come from different language. So sometimes username is different from the name anyway, guys. I sometimes face a little bit of confusion, but let me know clearly what's your name so that I can call you in a correct name. So in the meantime, and hello sir, Ali Masood, hi sir, I am, in my opinion, Euro GBP has good condition for sell. What is your idea? We'll look all of them, guys. In the meantime, so I put a link for our website on if you want to join in anyhow, if you want to learn our strategies, the website address will be pinned at the top of this message. You can visit the website to know more about it. So yen, hello, please preview dollar yen. Many thanks. We'll look at it. Jack, what about GBP CHF? So let's look at dollar yen, and we'll look at one by one all of them. Dollar yen is bullish as expected. The price is creating series of higher high and higher low. It's a nice bullish market after this from this zone we saw that a strong bullish momentum happen. So at this point you see that this is the last week of the month. Keep in mind, guys, from tonight, okay, tonight means like wherever you are in Sydney is tonight. So next 2 days, the tomorrow, all the pairs will completely break down in any way. So that's what happened at the end of the month. The price become crazily trending. So we will find definitely some very good trading opportunity, I'm sure, because this is what happened. Most of the time I make money at the end of the month. This is what happened. Market moves at the end of the month, like the NZD CAD. You see, I'm sure that NZD CAD will have a big drop. Okay, so I have sent a pending order to our VIP students and waiting. It didn't trigger yet. If it didn't trigger in our pending order, if this one closes here as a doji, that could be nice selling opportunity for me. As soon as this candle will close, we'll see actually what's happening with NZD CAD, and I'm sure that we will find nice selling opportunity on this one. Okay, so let's find out. GBP CHF is strongly, CHF getting very, very stronger. CHF and CAD, AUD CHF, AUD CAD, and GBP CHF, all the pairs against CHF getting crazily bearish, including dollar CHF. So let's look at what you guys and us girls are thinking. Olufemi, hello Olufemi, thank you. I'll look at Nasdaq 100. Mary, good evening sir. USD CHF please, thank you. Rizban, hello coach, thank you Rizban. What about GBP JPY? We'll look all of them. Let's look at first of all Nasdaq 100 indices. We haven't looked at a long time. Let's look at it. Let's look at the daily. Okay guys, this is what exactly I have mentioned in my weekly Forex podcast. If you have seen that at this indices basically moving along this trend line, you see the price came exactly to the same trend line, same resistance. It's a simple market. Okay, resistance, 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 created a doji, and then drop. Guys, say you don't need a very complicated strategy, okay? Learn to find out a market that is trending, find out the resistance, and then sell from the resistance after finding a nice bearish price action. That's it. So this is the daily chart on US 100. This is a falling market. The price just rejected from the resistance. Now where we can sell again? For me, the best place for selling NS 100, US 100, pardon me, not NS 100, US 100 is Dow Jones or US 100. No, Dow Jones is US 30. Sometimes I get confused. So US 100 is this zone, okay, this resistance. So from this zone, if you look at this is where I think that the best way to sell this US 100. All the indices in the same way. You see US 30, US 500 is same pattern. So one analysis could give you all the things. So I think that from here US 100 will rise up to this level, okay, to this zone, and from here we could see that potential selling opportunity. Okay guys, so as you see that this is where the daily 20 period moving average, there is a gap opening. This is the support here that can act as a resistance, and the same level, this daily 20 period moving average is same level is acting as a resistance, and from here we can find a selling opportunity. So with that in mind, what I think that this is the zone that we can wait for the price to rise up later today, and from this zone we can find a selling opportunity. I think that will be the best place. And because at the same time you see the price, when price reached this resistance, the price has created a nice double top formation, you see, and then broke down. So with that double top, you see that the price now should come to up test this support here as a resistance, and then should drop. So this is a very, very high area of value. You know that why I do all this analysis. What is the point behind doing all this analysis? Can anybody tell me why should you do analysis? This is the question that you let me see what you answer, and then I will tell you why we do analysis. Kakulan asks CHFS JD, please. A different kind of exotic pair. I'll look at it. Projects dollar yen. Okay, so look at dollar yen. I have already looked at it. It's bullish as expected. It's bullish and going to be bullish. You can see the previous 4 hour there has been a nice bullish pin bar formed, followed by a strong bullish move, and I think that dollar yen will continue to rise. If you look at the daily, this is a nice looking bullish price action, okay, and I think that it will just rise up until the monthly close, and even it will continue to rise because the price action, you can see it's a highly bullish price action. Okay guys, so let me see what you guys and girls are writing in the meantime. So dollar yen, you see that this is a very, very strongly bullish market, creating a series of higher lows and now exploding to the upside. So then where we can enter a trade on dollar yen, you might be asking a question. Okay, you see the previous 4 hour, this bullish candle is formed along the direction of the trend in dollar yen. Now what we could see, the price coming down again, testing this zone, testing this previous resistance as a support, and from there we can find a trading opportunity on dollar yen. But at this point we don't have any opportunity. Let's the opportunity to be created, and then we'll see how we can trade probably after the news release. As you know that if you look at this website called Forex Factory, this is a free website where we can find news release in this website. Today you see the 11 p.m. we probably will close our our live stream just before this news release, but we can find a trading idea what it might happen. So Euro, GBP, USD, all these three pairs will have similar kind of same time there will be news release. So let's see what happened, and then we'll see how this news may impact. So in the meantime, let me ask see ICT, okay, and to know the trend of the market. Very good and well done. Vinayak, practice more on pairs to know where the market probably to go. Rizban, find the next target or market structure. Very good, everybody is doing very well. To know the direction of the market, very good. To train our eyes to recognize the levels. Yakub, very good answer. To update current market trend. To do analysis in new project. Okay, very good. Harish Patil, please Euro CHF reversal. Okay, pubs. Hello trader. Teacher Paul will be speaking. What do you think Euro USD? So hello teacher Paul will be speaking. What do you think with Euro USD? So Paul will be speaking. I think still we have some time. 11 o'clock. It's almost 1 hour 10 minutes to go. Let me look at what's happening with euro dollar. Okay, so euro dollar now trying to go down. We'll look at it what happened on the hourly. We have seen that the price created a fake move to the upside, didn't hit our stop loss yet, but I think that let's see what happened. I think if it drops, then we could see a move to the downside. Okay, let's find out what happened. We'll be still patient on it. So let me answer this question that we have discussed about why do we need to do the analysis. Okay, so the reason, okay, NZD CAD, okay, NZD CAD basically after 7 minutes is closing. What I'm waiting for an entry point, didn't hit our entry just for 3 pips. So let's see what happened. I think that it will go up again, or we might find an entry in Usdjpy, guys. Let me look at it what's happening, because Usdjpy also bearish. Okay, let me look at the hourly chart. Okay, so we'll still be waiting for an uprise on NZD CAD. Let's see what happens. I think that it might close as a doji. If it doesn't take us, if it doesn't trigger our entry, we'll just keep it as it is. Let's see what happens. Okay, I'm sure that even in AUD CAD we might find a trading opportunity, but let's wait till the end. So in the meantime, let me tell you why do we need to analyze a chart, is to find an area of value. Keep in mind, see, let's say you wanna build a shop, okay, a shop. You have a shop where you wanna buy apple, okay, sell apple, not buy apple. Let's say you have a shop where you want to sell apple. So what is the purpose of this shop? Is to sell apple, and when you sell apple you make money, right? This is the goal of this apple shop. Now to do that business, the only way you can make money from selling apple, when you buy apple when the price is low and sell apple when the price is high, right? So to do that, you need to wait for apple price to come to a zone where you can buy them, and that is the goal of analysis, is to find an area of value. So when I was doing this, US 100, I was asking this question. The reason I asked this question is, you see that US 100 created this double top here, okay, double top and then drop. Now if you look at the daily time frame, you know that this is now going to fall. This is in a falling market, okay? This is should drop, but at any point you can't jump on a trade. Then where do you jump in a trade? What zone is where you have an area of value? That is the goal of this question, and that is the goal of analysis, is to find a zone where you can enter a trade. And where you can enter a trade when you have a more confluence of high area of value. Now if you look at US 100 or any instrument, this is the daily chart, and you see that this is 20 period moving average. Just this is an area of value, one confluence. The same zone, there is a gap opening, two confluence. Now if you go to the intraday or 4-hour time frame, you saw that there is a double top here and then the price drop. And if you see a double top like that, okay, price drop, you can expect for a retracement the price to go up, test this previous support as a resistance, and then to drop again. So with that in mind, if you consider that aspect on the 4-hour time frame, then you can see that the price is coming here and then testing and coming down. Now how many confluence? Daily 20 period moving average, one confluence, gap opening, two confluence, 4-hour 20 period moving average, three confluence, previous support, testing as resistance, four confluence. So this is the goal of the analysis, to find that spot where you can wait for the price to go and then enter a trade. No, still you need to wait for a price action to be formed in that area of value, in the direction of the trend. That's it, you are done. Okay, so that is how you just need to be patient and be trading. Okay, so that is the goal of trading. So Kakulan, Gbpusd, please let's look at Gbpusd, and it's an important pair everyone wants to. Mori, hopefully you understood NAS 100. We have just discussed US 100 here. So all the indices, 30, US 30, US 500, US 100, Nasdaq, everything is doing the same thing. So if you look at US 30, is the same kind of setup. US 500, same kind of setup. Okay, so now let's look at Rizban asked a question: do you always trade with pending order? No, I do both. Sometime pending order, sometime market order, depending on where I am. So let's look at so hopefully you are enjoying this guys analysis and live session. Let's look at Gbpusd. Okay, now Gbpusd, on the daily it has created a pin bar. Okay, after this pin bar we saw significant retracement, but I think that at any time today Gbpusd will come down to test this daily 20 period moving average. Let me draw this level on the down. I think at some point, because it's the end of the month, the way the price action formed, it might come down. Okay, weekly perspective, the price creating a series of lower high, and looks like that GBP will become weaker and will come. Now if you look at the previous 4-hour, there is a red doji, there is a buying happen at the top. The next one went above, tested this zone. I think that slowly it will come down now, Gbpusd. But because it's a long-term bullish market, that's why you see I draw this gray zone. I think that if Gbpusd today managed to reach this level, then I will be selling. Before I starting this live session, I was analyzing Gbpusd where I can find an area of value. So because it's a long-term bullish market, I will not sell straight away. But if in case today during the news release, if Gbpusd reach this level, this you see this doji on the green doji, we could potentially see it is going there and then creating a possible head and shoulder, and then I will be selling GBP JPY, keeping my stop loss above this red doji, and at profit target in this daily 20 period moving average. And I think that high probability it might happen. So let's see what happened during the progression of this session. We might find that GBP JPY is rising up, and then we'll enter a trade if we find proper opportunity. So let's look at Monica EuroCAD, please. You'll look at it. Monica, sir, if I win 10 pips on euro dollar and gain $10, is it also a $10 if I earn 10 pips on GBP USD if I use same lot size? No, not at all. Every pairs has a different value for per pip, so you need to find out. Either you have to have a proper risk management tool, or you need to see how you need to use this website called myfxbook.com or many other website for finding proper so NZD-CAD, as I told you, it's now after this. Okay, so we found a selling opportunity on NZD-CAD, but let's this 4-hour candle to close, and then we'll see, because we already have a pending order. We'll keep on until we see what happened. But what I think that we might see a spike to the upside, and it might hit our entry order. But NZD-CAD, you see, this is a long rejection, and I want this candle. I want to trade this candle. I like this kind of price action. So let's see. It's still it's in a doji zone. Even if this one closes like that as a narrow doji, we could find immediate selling opportunity. And this is what happened when the month ends. The price breakdown in one side creates a smaller doji. I love to trade this kind of price action, guys. If you want to trade it with me, you can visit the link in the description, or you can find this our website address at the pinned comment section of this comment zone. You can visit that website. So okay, so Bajulaya David asked a question. Hi Wizard, I acknowledge the good work you are doing. I have a problem with having an emotional impulse to enter a trade as soon as I open up my MT4. Do you have a tip on what to do to stop this? Bajulaya, it's okay. We all have. I had that that emotional impulse. You can say not imbalance. Pardon me, impulse. Okay, everyone. We all are human beings. So we all are created from the same fabric of this universe. So you all have the same kind of psychology. I appreciate that you asked this question. I think that is the main thing as a trader, that you need to understand how our trading is being affected. Look, let me tell you what in my case happened, and then I will tell you how I solved this problem. See, first of all, when I started out, especially the day I lose money, whenever I see a trade, feel like that, okay, this is going to be a winner, okay, and I open a trade, and then after some time with a big loss, I close this trade, and I over and over again, and then finally I saw that actually for no reason I am losing money, okay, without even without trading I am losing money. Then I ask my question that why did I took these trades? Even no sensible reason behind it, isn't it? And then finally I realized that actually what I'm doing is I'm responding to my emotion, not in trading. So what you can do, I know that it's a bit of work, but the first thing you have to do is managing the risk. Okay, I know that you might say, okay, I know that, but how can I do that? See, there is a lot of factors affect our trading. What do I mean by a lot of factors? Let's say what's happening in our personal life, or how we are, living our life. There are many things affects. So the best solution now I can give you is, that is still I do, is always apply a set and forget strategy. Okay, set and forget strategy. That is a very, very effective way to combat emotional travel. So what do I mean by this? Let's say sit in a specific time. Okay, specific time, trade on a specific time, and then do the trade setup, and then don't watch the trade anymore. Okay, so what do I mean by this? Let's say, for example, this candle closed as a doji, right? Let's say this one closed as a doji, and for example, you want to trade it short. Okay, you trade it short, put your stop loss here, take profit, whatever. Let's say you want to trade even 1 to 1 if you like. Okay, you say that, okay, I will trade 1 to 1. Now do proper risk management. Let's say you want to take 2%, 3% of your account money, and then set profit target. Once you enter the trade, did the setup, get out of your trading desk. Okay, do something else, watch TV, play, forget about trading completely. Even don't open your MetaTrader 4. Do it next time. Let's say you have a specific trading time. Let's say you trade on Asian session or London session or New York session. Until you come to the next day in the same time in the trading, do not open your trade. And that is only the way I can tell you that you can stay disciplined. Once you watch the trade, you feel like, okay, I made a bad decision, maybe I shouldn't do that. You either add it, or you might say, well, the trade is going very well, let's close the trade, take the profit. Or you might say, well, the market it's not a good trade, probably I should close it. There is a lot of question will come. So that's why the only way you can do it is by staying specific time frame. Do the trade, take the trade, or don't take the trade, and get out of the desk. Specific time frame, do it, and do it for a long period of time. Make it as a habit, as a discipline. I think that is only way I can tell you that to combat this problem. Okay, so let me know if anyone have a better idea in this chat section. Battle GBP, JPY, please. We have discussed. Rizban, are you always enjoying your analysis, coach? I'm impressed also. Thank you, Rizban. Awesome. Pure USD CAD, USD CAD, sir, Euro GBP, possible GBP USD. Which time frame do you use entries, sir, after analyzing on higher time frame? Timba asks. So mostly I use 4-hour candle close, and sometimes I use a bit lower time frame, but mostly I use 4-hour candle close to decide which way I'll be trading. And that's a very good signal, because in a 4-hour you have almost the full day's trading volume. You know why? Because let's say an Asian session starts, let's say Sydney starts at 8:30 a.m. right? And in Sydney, let's say 11 o'clock, 11 a.m. in or 12 a.m. depending on what time of the year a candle closes. So before this time, normally, every big funds, big banks, they normally, place their order in the market. So you have got everything from the on the London session, same, on the New York session, same. In 4-hour candle, you have the full volume in it for trading. That's a good time frame for trading, I believe. So it's still, you have a lot of trade, and it's a reliable time frame. So sometimes I see lower time frame when I have a very good volatile market, wanna make some quick money, but most of the time I use 4 hour. Mogiver, we wait for confirmation before take trade. Then how do we trade using pending order like you sell limit or NZD cat? Okay, so we wait for confirmation before we take a trade. Then okay, so when we see, let's say when I see, for example, NZD cat as an example, I have seen that there is a bearish engulfer is formed here, so I know that the price will, most cases, will go up at certain level to test this previous support as a resistance, and there I place the pending order for shorting, and that's how I trade. Okay, so that is how I normally place my pending order. Yakub Ali, yeah, that's true. Jakub has given a good advice. So always manage the risk. Smaller lot size is a very good way to overcome the emotional turmoil. That is very important. Are you swing trader or a scalping? I do both. Depending on where. Mostly swing trade, but sometimes I do scalping as well, depending on what time I'm trading. Especially in a highly volatile market, if I find a very good level, I scalp. You can find a scalping video in my YouTube channel that I did in this live stream. Only 3 or 4 pips stop loss. You can see that. Can you please analyze USD Mexican? Please, you look at it. Wow, a wonderful insight from fixing emotional impulse. Thank you. Yeah, thank you very much. Gold, sir. So let's look at gold. I think that gold rising, I was looking at it. You see, gold, what I will be waiting for this candle to go up and up and up and hit this resistance. You see, this is the gold market on the intraday or 4-hour time frame. So let me explain gold market again. This is the 4-hour. You see, it's a clearly seen market, very nice looking, a channel, a downward channel on gold. If you look at this one here, what you see that the price created this channel. Okay, and I think that gold will continue along this channel. So what I will be waiting for gold to rise to the top of this channel, and then I will be selling gold. So the only way to make money from gold now is to wait for the price to reach this channel and give us some selling opportunity, then we will be selling. And I think that gold now is on the way to the up. You see, the price exactly came to the bottom of the channel to this support, and then you saw that there is a rise, the price was rising now, and I think that it will continue to rise up, okay, to this resistance, and then will fall. And so I will be waiting for gold to go there to test this resistance, and then will drop. So this is my I will be to go there. Now if you wanna trade this with me and also learn my strategies, you can find a link in the description of this video, or you can find a link at the top of this chat section that you're posting your message. You can visit my website to see possible opportunity. So one important clue on gold, guys, see, this is what's happening. I want this candle to create a big candle. Now let me tell you, gold does this all the time. This secret clue, if you want to find a good trade on this, let me share with you, is that when you see that, 2 things keep in mind. Before I say that, give a smash the like button if you haven't done yet, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you new today. See, when you see gold is in a downtrend or uptrend, let's say gold in a channel, okay, let's assume that gold in a channel like that or whatever, or in a trend, when you see a resistance, okay, in a downward channel, a resistance, especially on the 4-hour time frame, is hit by a very long candle, like a long body candle, a resistance on a downward channel, in 90% probability that the price will reverse from here, and that's a nice selling opportunity, especially in gold. I'm telling again, when you see a downward channel on gold and you see that a big candle hit this resistance of this channel, chances that gold will reverse from here. Okay, it's a sign of reversal. The same thing the other way around, when you see an upward channel, okay, on gold, if you see that a big red candle hit this support on the 4-hour, chances that the price will reverse from here to the upside. So with that in mind, let me show you a couple of examples on gold, that what I told you. See that, look at this, a big red candle hit this, and after breaking this, creating a fake move, gold reverse. The same thing you see with this big move, gold reverse from here. With this big green candle, reverse from here. With this big green candle, reverse from here. Now the same thing should be repeating. That's what I am waiting. You see, after this one, I'm expecting another one to go there to this resistance and then to reverse, and then I will be selling from here, keeping my stop loss above this high, take profit 1 to 3 or 2 risks to reward. Okay, so this is one with gold, currently waiting for the price to reach at the resistance. Okay, is it still bearish? If you look at the daily time frame, I think that you see this resistance is aligning with this daily 20 period moving average. So even if it hit the 20 period moving average, I might sell immediately with a narrow stop loss above this daily high, with a good risk to reward ratio trade on gold. So NZD CAD, as expected, as I'm telling you, I want it to close as a doji or as a narrow candle, then we can find a selling opportunity with a narrow stop loss. Okay, so Babak says, I lost my way and used different indicators, but now by your guidance I look at charts simply. Thank you. No problem, Babak. That is my goal. I was also, there was a time when also I lost, where I tried millions of strategies, millions of indicators, and finally I saw that the price action is all about, okay, analysis, finding the levels. Price action is all about, and the real traders trade according to the price action, according to multi-time frame analysis. Okay, so that's what you need to keep in mind, that always keep it simple, and then trade. If you put a lot of indicators will not give you the accurate way of the direction in the market. The reason is indicator only calculate or consider the past data. Okay, the way a human mind can conceive an information, the price action, the way it will give you the value indicator will never be able to tell you which way the market is moving. Because if I tell you, let's say for example, a market like this, you can easily that what it is, right? The same thing, if I say you like that, what it is, right? It's a head and shoulder, right? If I give you something like that, you know what it is. It's a head and shoulder, right? A human mind easily can grasp it. A human brain easily can understand it. But when you go to the indicator will get confused. Okay, the reason is indicator knows some data, some information. If it doesn't fit in its algorithm, it will give you false information, and then you're gonna lose money. And I know that even bot trading, some robot trading will destroy your trading account. Never ever fall on this trap. See, the only way, I'm telling you, the only way you can be a successful profitable trader is from the price action. If anyone can tell me that he who became a consistently profitable trader by using only indicator, I use indicator, you see I use 20 and 10 period moving average, it gives me a nice confirmation, but the way I trade is from price action. If anyone can give me in a surety that he is profitable or she is profitable from indicator, I will give a big price. It's some people may not be able to tell you confidently. Some people will tell you, oh, well, if you use indicator, that's okay, but I don't, because they just hear from others. The way I have seen the market, it's not possible for you to become a consistently profitable trader by only using indicators. Okay, so this happens when we, as a new trader, everyone wants to use indicator because it's easy to find a signal, or the only way you can grab a good trade is from the how the market moves. Look at this NZD chart, you see, look at this zone here. This is what you need to look at in the market. What you saw that there is a head and shoulder, you see this is a nice looking head and shoulder. Okay, head, left shoulder, right shoulder, and then you see this 4-hour candle. This one is a nice selling candle, cross this high completely, grab the liquidity, closed here, and then you can sell. And that's what we did. We closed yesterday a nice profitable from this zone, and I'm waiting for another one. Okay, this one is after 37 minutes, it's closing as a doji, and I am very confident that the price will drop from here, and I'm waiting for a suitable entry. We placed a pending order here at around 0.8021 something, but still it didn't trigger. If it didn't trigger, we might find another entry opportunity on this one. Now if you wanna trade this instrument with me, in our VIP team, you can check the link in the description, or there is a link in this chat section where you can find a link to join, or you can find out more about how you can find a joining opportunity. So let me look at what you guys and girls are requesting. Hello sir, NZD CHF. So NZD CHF, NZD CAD doing in the same way, guys. Floron, which country do you live in? I live in Sydney, Australia, in Sydney city. Sunday Dennis, sir, can you give analysis on Eurujpy and Gbpusd? So Gbpusd, we already have discussed Gbpusd, as I told you that the price now rejecting, and I think that it might move little bit in a sideway, but for me I will sell Gbpusd if the price reach this level. Okay, the reason is, if you look at the daily Gbpusd, it has created this daily pin bar. Okay, now after this pin bar, this is a overall bullish market, and I think that it will come down, maybe it will test this daily 20 period moving average. So this is a long-term bullish market, but I think that it might come down for a deeper retracement, because tomorrow there will be the last day of the monthly and close, so and also weekly close. I think tomorrow is monthly close last day, and after tomorrow there will be monthly close and also weekly close coming. So you could see some drop in Gbpusd, but today, as you know, that there is a GBP Bailey will speaks just after around half an hour later. So in that time, I'm expecting GBP to rise a little bit to test this resistance, and from this resistance we could find a selling opportunity. Okay, so let's see what happened. If this one drops from here, that's a different story. Babak says, I will be join your VIP signals. Very good, Babak. Thank you. I saw that you came to the website today. Very good. I'll see you on the team. Unique emotional analysis, Mr. Davis. Query some with me. Thanks, dear mentor. Sanjay says unique emotional. Yeah, thank you, Sanjay. GBP USD, please. Yeah, we'll look at it. Let's look at British Pound US Dollar. It's an important pair. Now, British Pound US Dollar looks like that, creating a very strong bearish price action, guys. Now let me look at a big full analysis. I think that because if you look at the daily past day, there has been a nice bearish candle today. As soon as market open, after retracement, we see that GBPUSD is coming down. Now if you look at the weekly chart, you see there is a narrow doji on the weekly time frame. That one crossed, and then we see a drop. Now I think that because the monthly closing is coming near, we could see a drop on British Pound US Dollar. If you look at this, this is after 33 minutes, we will see that this candle is going to close. After this candle close, I think that from this level of resistance, we can find a selling opportunity on British Pound US Dollar. I think it will come at least to this level. Okay, let me just tell you where it is likely to come. It might come okay to this level, British Pound US Dollar. So that can give us a big a big drop for trading. Okay, so let this candle close something like as a doji. Probably we can find a trade on selling somewhere here as a pending order. Let the news to be released. As you know that just after this candle we'll see a news release. Let the news to be released, and then we might find an opportunity to sell GBP USD. Okay guys, so let's see what happened. Now we also sold euro dollar early today. Looks like that the price, let me see what's happened. On the hourly, the price came to almost to our entry point, and I will keep the trade running. The trade is where we have entered the trade. Let me look at what happening, and then we'll see. So let's keep it run. Let me keep it running, and then we'll see what happened. We'll discuss later. For the gold, as you can see that I want the gold to hit this resistance with a long candle so that I can sell gold. Okay, this is the resistance. You see, it's a nice looking trending market. I want gold to hit this resistance today for giving us a selling opportunity, and I strongly believe that if gold going this resistance to this resistance, and from here we could find a nice selling opportunity on gold. So if this current candle goes there, that's a big opportunity for sell. As I told you, when you see that gold hit a resistance with a bigger candle, that is where the selling opportunity comes, and looks like that it's approaching to this resistance with this one. So this one is with gold. Let me look at Helen says, how do you check the strength of a currency pair? So this question I'm getting many times every day. I'm developing a currency strength meter. Soon I will be adding to my in my website. Those who will be will have the lifetime access plan, where you will be learning my strategies and also receiving trade signal, and also will have this have access to the currency strength meter. That is, I'm working with a developer team to develop this currency strength meter. But so far I understand currency strength from relative currency. For example, I look at couple of pairs, let's say GBP, and then I look at GBP USD, all the GBP pairs, and then try to find out relative strength. That means that which currency against what currency GBP is stronger or weaker, and then I sell. For example, if I say that if you look at GBP AUD, you see against AUD GBP is dropping, right? This is a 4 hour, this is a bearish engulfer is being created. This is also nice selling candle, guys. If this one closes like that, that's a nice selling candle. Let me look at GBP AUD, what's happening daily. Okay, we saw that there is a bearish engulfer. The price hit this resistance. Let me look at the weekly. We saw that the price reached this resistance, and then okay, so GBP AUD currently giving us a selling opportunity. This is a bearish engulfer. Okay, it's look like after 29 minutes it will be closing. If you look at the high of the candle, it's crossed the high, crossing the low, and we could find a selling on GBP AUD probably along this zone. Okay, we might find a little bit of uprise during the news release. Let's first close this one as a bearish engulfer, then we could see how we can trade. So that's what I'm telling, that I find a relative strength in the currency. Let's say, for example, if I look against, now look like GBP is dropping, right? Now which currency against GBP is mostly bearish? That's what I try to find out. Okay, let's say GBP JPY, no, because GBP JPY is not that much bearish. GBP NZD is bearish, but not that much. It's a bullish market. Now GBP AUD looks like nicely bullish so far. GBP CAD is strongly bearish. Now CAD is stronger, GBP is weaker, so I marry between stronger and weaker and then find a trading opportunity. And that's how I look for trade. How is that AUD CHF? Yeah, look at it. Kakulan Euro AUD. Boss, hello sir, why are you not read GBPUSD comment? I have already discussed GBPUSD, isn't it? We already talk about GBPUSD. It's creating a nice bearish price action. Teacher, don't ever leave us, please. Yeah, Pubs, I will not be leaving you. I will be with you, because this is what I love trading, and I can't, that until I die I will be here for you. Okay, we will be together. You also don't leave me, because we share same kind of interest and same kind of life, you know. This is what you need to keep in mind. Always see, I'm sure that many of you trading even don't know anyone who is trading, right? Because that's what it is. The thing that if you want anything in your life, you need to spend time with like-minded people. Trust me, guys. See, before coming to this business, as I told you, I have gone through a lot of things in my life. You know, I know how things created. You know, you are a creator. How do you create? See, if you see a TV screen, okay, a TV screen, and if you see a movie on the screen, right? Whatever program you are running on the background is appearing as a movie. Similarly, whatever you want to create, you can create inside your mind. Your three level you can create: thinking, feeling, and acting. Anything you can create. You have to think, you have to feel, and you have to act. Okay, see, then you might say, well, the life sometime we want to create, that's not the life that we are living. Why this happening? The reason is the life everyone is living, they have also created the same life. For example, if someone is saying, I don't want this life, why am I getting this life? I don't want to create this life, I want that life. The reason that person is experiencing this life is because that person unconsciously creating this life. How do we unconsciously create? See, 98% of our thinking is unconscious. Unconscious means out of our awareness. So whatever, let's say a human think around 60,000 thought in a day. Now if I ask you a question, how many thought you can remember? How many thought? Not even a single thought. Then what did you thought in this 60,000? What did you thought? Do you know? We don't know. I also don't know. Now in this 60,000 thought are all our image, because our subconscious mind only can understand image. Okay, like that you can see the movie on the screen. Now when we are very young, let's say 3 years of age, 4 years of age, 10 years of age, 7 years of age, our mind absorb everything we are told by society, by school, by parents, by friends, by the environment, right? Now that image we are given is playing out inside the mind. Not possible, not enough, there is no enough, the world is going wrong, the price is going high. Always we internally create something that we don't want, and then we say that okay, the life I am experiencing, that didn't I want it. In fact, we have created this. So to create a new life, you need to deliberately, consciously need to give a picture that you want to create, and that's how everyone can create. So what you will do before you go to bed, think what you want in life. 99.9% people don't know actually what they want out of life. Ask anyone around you, ask him that okay, what do you want out of life? He'll say I want to be rich, I want to be successful. In fact, specifically you need to know what you want, then create inside your mind that one. Dream every day before you go to bed, create that image, and then replace that image with the one that you don't want, and then it will be created. That's how every conscious creator create. Okay, you are created with the image of this universe. Know your power, know your ability. Forget, most people unconsciously feel unworthy. I also had a lot of times that I was feeling unworthy. Many times I was feeling like I'm not worthy to talk about trading, I'm not worthy to stand up, talk about myself, I'm not worthy to speak with hundreds of thousands, millions of people. But this is a limiting belief. Every one of you are able to do anything you want to do. Just you need to little bit of working on your limiting belief. That limiting belief is anything that limits you from doing what you want to do. Ask yourself what you want to do, create a list, and then you can do it. Okay, a bit more than trading, but it's very important. I know that everyone need it. So let's look at gold. What happened? Okay, so gold is going up as expected, going to the resistance, and then we can see, okay, so that's what I'm expecting. Gold is to hit this resistance, and then we can find a selling opportunity in gold. Shohil asked a question, gold go up or down? Now going up, hopefully you will get a selling opportunity. Louis, look gold. Yeah, look at. I'm looking at it. Let me see the daily 20 period moving average. Okay, let me look at it here at 35. Okay, so very nice. So this one, let this one hit this resistance. Okay, that could be a nice position to sell. Now let's see what happens. Still 20 minutes to go, and I think that it will go up and hit this resistance. And before the news release, that's what happened. We could see some volatility in the market. Let's see what happened. Okay guys, so let me quickly look at all the pairs: AUD CAD, AUD CHF, dollar, pardon me, Aussie yen, Aussie NZD, Aussie dollar. Okay, CAD CHF, CAD JPY, CHF Euro AUD, Euro CAD, Euro CHF, Euro GBP. Okay, so Euro GBP, someone of you said that selling. I don't think Euro GBP is selling. It's neither selling nor buying. It's a bullish market. Always thinking of buying, not selling. Euro JPY moving in a sideway, not a good pair to trade. Euro dollar, it's still not sure which way is moving. Looks like that. Let me see the hourly. Okay, looks like might spike up. Okay, let's see what happened. We'll look at it. GBP AUD giving us looks like that it might give us a selling opportunity. Okay, let me look at the way the price action formed. Previous support. Okay, so GBP AUD, is bearish. Okay, so I will tell you my takeaway before I end this live session, so that you have some value from this live stream. Before I in the meantime, guys and girls, as I told you, if you didn't like this stream, do it now. And also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, don't miss that opportunity. Subscribe to the channel. So let's keep the gold in our list. NZD CAD. Okay, NZD CAD is super. NZD CHF, NZD JPY. Let me see what's happening. This one, NZD JPY, NZD USD. So let's remove them. Silver, US 100, USD CAD. Okay, so USD CAD, there is a bearish engulfer is being created from this 20 period moving average. Let me look at the daily. Still not sure. USD CHF, USD CAD, dollar yen, USD Mexican, so USD Mexican is kind of bullish, but if I look at the daily, yeah, it's now looks like a bullish market. Okay, so there is no specific signal on it, but looks like it's bullish. USD ZAR, it's also bullish, looks like bullish. US oil also strongly bullish. Okay, so let me now look at what's happening with this one. NZD CAD. Okay, so NZD CAD, GBP AUD, gold, USD CAD. Let me see from the weekly perspective how USD CAD is doing. If we take our Fibonacci, if we look at the monthly, okay, so it's an overall bullish market, USD CAD. Now I will remove it from the list. So the trade that I will say that I will be happy to trade is okay, the only one trade that I will take away, my takeaway is only one trade, is NZD-CAD. After 15 minutes, this candle is going to close. Okay, now why my takeaway is NZD-CAD is because if you look at this one here, first of all, overall, let me give you a full analysis, then I'll tell you why I'm thinking that this trade is a good trade, and then I'll end this stream. If you look at the monthly time frame, after this monthly doji, the price broke all this level of support and there is nothing significant down, and we could see a breakout to the downside, a big move before monthly close. Weekly, the same way, the price broke this weekly level of support that you can see now. Let me draw this level of support on the weekly time frame with these two green candle. It created a level of support. The price broke completely. Going to the daily, we saw that after this daily 20 period moving average, the price has broken this level of support completely, and it looks bearish. Going to the intraday or 4 hour, now you see that the price creating this doji, right? After this bearish engulfer, this doji. Now from here, if this one, it's look like it is closing as a doji. Now when you see a strongly falling market with a bearish engulfer followed by a doji, from here with a narrow stop loss, it could give us could be a smaller movement, but with a narrow stop loss can give us a significant trading opportunity. And this is my takeaway: shorting NZD-CAD with a narrow stop loss and take profit. To place the proper entry point, I need to see this candle close. So next 12 minutes I will be watching this pair for a possible entry opportunity. As soon as I will find entry, I'll send it to the VIP channels. With that said, I will end this live stream. Again, NZD-CAD, my takeaway is short to the downside. If you wanna trade this kind of instrument and learn my strategies, you can visit the link in the description area. Go to the website, and also the link is pinned in this pinned comment section. With that said, I'm ending this live stream. Please don't forget to smash the like button, and also don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you wanna join every day, and also press that bell notification at the same time every day in this live stream. I will see you tomorrow at the same time. Until then, trade safe, manage your risk.